Live from the Xbox Arena, it's Dead or Alive 4. For the Carolina core, she's rearranged more faces than a plastic surgeon. Cat, Mystik, Gunn. And for the New York 3D, she likes to serve up a 7-course smackdown. It's Tanya, Coolsvilla, Underwood.
Mystik is competing as Hayate, an aggressive fighter who employs mighty throws and long juggles to incapacitate his enemies. Coolsvilla is competing as Christy, the second fastest fighter in the game. Her quick pokes, breathtaking evasion techniques, and wide variety of painful juggles are a nightmare for anyone on her bad side.
Let's look at the stats of these two players, starting with Mystik from the Carolina core. She's 1-4 versus Coolsvilla. She won her first match ever versus Coolsvilla, but then in the repeat matches where Coolsvilla won, she lost 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, and 5-4 in the last matchup, so maybe this is her time to win versus this player right here, Coolsvilla, who's done really well here for her team. She's 4-5 this year, but she even took down Phoenix, and let's get this match started.
Caroline, are you ready? New York, are you ready?
One time, Cat.
Yes, sorry. Ready, set, fight.
Fatality. We've heard the story of Vanessa losing to Phoenix. Well, in a non-televised match, Coolsvilla actually 5-0 Phoenix. So, of course, she's been playing very, very nice and looking for another win, possibly make it 5-1 against Mystik. But you saw Mystik's face. She wasn't happy with that record, and she obviously wants a win. Into the action right now, where we see Coolsvilla with the opening damage. A great block by Coolsvilla, and I gotta say, in the past 3 games that we've seen Coolsvilla play, I really feel like she is coming through as a renewed fighter, and I think that has a lot to do with the success of her team. She's right now got Mystik in the danger zone, but Mystik puts together a good combo, has her opponent near the stairs. They're gonna back away, and a backflip to finish the round. Coolsvilla picks up round 1.
Mix up the launcher, you're fine. Mix it up.
The problem for Mystik is she doesn't have much knowledge fighting against Christy. Christy is a unique character picked only by Coolsvilla. No one else uses it. So when she's using it, Mystik has a hard time really following the attacks and the moves to counter them.
Well, definitely Mystik has the skills here in Dead or Alive 4 female to be able to take this opponent down, but the talent pool is so deep and so extensive. Every single matchup is just an unbelievable fight and brawl here between these players. Once again, Coolsvilla with the opening damage out of the gate. Good blocking by Mystik, but Coolsvilla is still able to get a launcher and a nice combo as well. She's got Mystik in the danger zone, but Mystik is also known for doing a lot of damage versus with this character, but it won't matter. Coolsvilla picks up another round. Fatality.
Yeah, the most important thing for Mystik to really capitalize in this match is don't miss the juggles. When she gets a chance to punish and do a big damage with a lot of combos, it's all about not missing the juggles.
It's basically like a free ticket, a free get out of jail free, and you've got to use it, just like you mentioned. If you miss those juggles, that's damage that you're not getting against your opponent. We see Mystik come in with a nice combo. She does get a couple hits, but that backflip from Coolsvilla works out very nicely. Coolsvilla using that wall to her advantage as she pins Mystik out, but Mystik gets her out. Mystik almost sent Coolsvilla down the stairs there, and she is dangerously close to getting to that point, but Coolsvilla comes right out, changes up her position, and gets a phenomenal 8-hit combo there. She's got Mystik in the danger zone once again, and there it is, double kick. Coolsvilla is up 3-0.
Come on.
Coolsvilla is up 3-0 right now, match 7-14. Let's shoot it over to Red Eye and give us an update on Counter-Strike.
Yeah, thank you, djWHEAT. We're in round 5 right now. The core leading by 3-1. This one's turning out to be a bit of a battle of the Orps. Devour versus Nick Knight, and Devour is winning it right now. Although, oh wow, Devour's just clutched around, and that would be 4-1 to the core.
Thank you, Red Eye. Back to Dead or Alive 4. It is currently 3-0 in favor of Coolsvilla. Right now, Coolsvilla with the advantage once again. She 5-0'd Phoenix just the other day versus the Dallas Venom. Will she do it versus Mystik? She's setting herself up to right now. Goes in for the quick 1-2-3 and makes it 4-0. Coolsvilla looks awesome.
I mean, she 5-0'd Phoenix. I mean, was it the 5-0 Mystik?
Yeah, I mean,
Bring it back, Kat. You can do
that's
this.
what she's bringing. And of course, it's setting up New York for a very good point lead. Now, the last time that New York fell to Carolina, it was a big loss, and it's possible that New York's looking to turn the tables here. Both players back off here in a round that could possibly be game point for Coolsvilla. We see Mystik come right back in. Wow, Coolsvilla is on fire. Another huge combo. She's gonna go in, a very risky move as she stays aggressive. She manages to pull it off. She's looking for a perfect. Mystik stops her. Puts together a great 5-hit combo, but there it is! Coolsvilla does it! 5-0, a clean sweep. Wow.
That was kind of fast.
Coolsvilla made short work of Mystik, and a more interesting fatality is that is a shutout for the DOA squad on core. Offbeat didn't win, Mystik didn't win. On the other side, Coolsvilla and Chappelle, amazing matchups by both of those players, and congratulations to 3D New York. Down below, we've got our winner with Andrew.
All right, what a 1-2 punch with Coolsvilla, djWHEAT. Now, in a match that wasn't televised, you shut out Phoenix 5-0. This is another now, 5-0. What is working so well for you?
Well, I find that both seasons I had a bit of a shaky start at the beginning, but I'm definitely playing like I'm supposed to be. I'm playing like I do in practice, and I definitely shaken off any nerves I've had.
djWHEAT noted that you are amazingly calm now, amazingly calm. How much of that is from the fact that you use Christy and people really aren't comfortable against her because not that many people use her, if anybody?
Oh, well, there are a couple people, but they don't go to tournaments. But it's not just Christy, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I just shook off my nerves after a while. I mean, Christy is a hard character to fight against, but I really think that she's good, even though she is kind of low tier. But other people, you know, can play well against her. It's just, I don't know, I just played my game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She is calm, she is cool, and she is collected. Let's go back upstairs.
Thanks, Andrew. After 4 games and a huge 5-0 sweep by Coolsvilla, the score is 7-16 in favor of 3D New York. And of course, there's a Counter-Strike game going on. Let's check in with Red Eye and see how it's going.
Thank you very much, kind sir. Yeah, currently 4-2 right now in favour of Carolina Core. We're in round 7, deep into round 7 as well. And it has been a battle of those two AWP players. Nicknoid is 11-4, Devour is 9-2 right now. As these two will go head-to-head once more. And Nicknoid just losing out that particular round, so I think there's one more player remaining for Torres. And this should be a round win for 3D, indeed it is. So 4-3 right now in favour of Carolina Core.
We need every round.
Step up. I know, yes, I know. No, yes. I know, that's what I said.
All right, here we go then, into round number 8 of this first half. Remember, the scores are 4-3 right now in favour of Carolina Core. They're on the terrorist side, and the counter-terrorists are New York. Not had a good start to this game. And despite the fact that Nicknoid is 11-5 right now for his team, Devour 9-3 for his team, so those two AWPers really battling. Now Carolina looks as if they're going to push in quickly this time round. Got 3 men towards the bomb zone, in fact 4 in there as well. The smoke deployed. Good chance here for Carolina to try and lock down a site. And New York have not lost a man yet, so we're still at 5v5. Finally, Sunny comes in with 1. K-Sharp replies though. They're 1 for 1. Bomb planted as well. And now it's all down to New York's finest 4. They have to try and come back in. Man trying to come around behind him as K-Sharp. Org was too smart for him there, though, and knocks him down on the camel. Org could come out again. Torres with another one. And Method now is last man standing and won't be standing very much longer. Great round from Carolina. They lead by 5-3 with 1 remaining of the half. Here's from the last round. This is Devour, almost point-blank range with that. AWP, it was the last of the round as well, and just added another one to the scoreboard for him. He's 10-3. So, New York really, really do need this round right now, but looks like Carolina are on a fast track. You saw the score, 19-12 in the franchise match right now, as all hell breaks loose in the midfield. K-Sharp with one, then Daff and Torres back and replying again, and Carolina really are piling the pressure on here in this first half. On T-side, K-Sharp with another one, all replying though for the revenge frag. Nick Knight with another one, and 2v1 right now. Carolina have the advantage, and they have the bomb planted as well, all in sight. Man just below. Oh, DeVal flick shot round, and the two Orpers come face to face at the end of the game, and yet they have an M4 and an AK in hand, not the AWPs. Great end to the first half then, and a fantastic end from Carolina Core. They lead 6-3. djWHEAT.
Let's look at the big scoreboard now after our first half of Counter-Strike. Very impressive T-sided round there by the Core. That's going to make it 13-19, and of course.